Ulfra, please. Just hit something. Just hit something. You're the only one with ammunition left. More attacks on the left-hand flank, but the shield wall is hold. The shield wall has failed! Oh no! And now another one comes in and attacks! Kurt of Old is pressed hard. Sigmar is pressed hard. Erhard, however, holds the line. Look at that. Erhard's spear wall holds firm. So we've had a bit of a collapse here on the left-hand flank. But Kurt, you've got a guy ahead of you. That guy's nearly dead. So take out the one in front of you, the unharmed one. We'll let Sigmar hopefully deal with this nearly dead one. Sigmar the Murray. Yeah, he's nearly dead. Alright, second attack forward. Sigmar! Kill the Vilderganger! Oh, it was a miss. Alright, next try. Swing that flail. It was another miss. Clearly, it is not as much like a fishing rod as I had hoped, and he's not as skilled with it as I had hoped. Bertram, I actually think it's a good idea for you to come around to the right flank here, so if you just come back there, just in case, because we don't want those Vildergangers breaking through and hitting the archers and everyone else from behind, because things would unravel quickly if that happened. But I think we'll be fine. Look, if we can take that high ground before they get to us, then it should be easy enough to hold. And there we go, look. Nice one, Bertram, going first immediately after going last. That's what I like to see. Shield wall up and hold that position. Ulfra, this time we want to hit. Understand me? We want to hit. 57. 55. That's probably more important, but we'll go for the slightly higher chance. It was a hit! Well done, Ulfred! Well done! You finally managed to hit something. Reload! Herman the Bone Hero! Can you kill this guy before his reinforcements arrive? Not quite. He's got like a tiny sliver of health left. We should be alright. We should be able to hold that side, I think. I'm a little bit concerned about the left-hand flank at the moment, but Sigmar, prove yourself worthy of such an honorific, such a mighty title, from such a noble family of Scotsmen. Yes! Good work, my friend. Good work. And you can step forward now and help to engage this guy. Oh yes! Erhard of Old, proving just how badass he is with his spear wall of awesomeness. 23, 21, 42% chance. We'll take the highest chance and still miss. Wonderfully. Torleaf. Likewise. Oh, come on. Come on. Ah! 4 whiffs. Alright. It's alright. It's fine. No one's really taken any damage yet, so... Back on the spear wall, Erhard. Take him out. Kill him. Now. Now. Well, I mean, you keep holding him at bay, at least. Kurt of Old, can you end this? Oh no! Look! The Murray, Sigmar the Murray's target has risen from the from undeath, and forced him actually into kind of a dangerous position. Sigmar the Murray's out on his own there. Oh, it's not him. You can just wait, Bertram. Sigmar the Murray, not an ideal position to be in. Gravely wounded. Try and kill this guy again. Oh, not quite. Nearly, but not quite. Look at that. He's just got a sliver of health left. Herman, 3 guys bearing down on you. But I think the Bone Hero, yes, kills 1. Yes, kills 2. 2 in 1 round. That's what we like to see. And Ulfra, 63% chance. Seriously, my archers. What's going on with them? And he's supposed to be a witch hunter as well. What is more witchy than zombies? I suppose witches would be more witchy than zombies. But as far as I know, I've never seen a witch in any of these worlds so far. Perhaps they exist and I just haven't come across them. 42, 43, gravely wounded. Let's go with that. If we can kill another one. Yes, good work. Torleaf, 50% chance. Yes, this is more like it. Yes! 4 straight hits. Erhard is now too knackered to put his spear wall up, which is unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. So he's just going to have to wait, I think. I could put the shield wall up to give him better defense, but that's just going to burn through some more of his fatigue. 20 more fatigue. I think I'd rather he recover a bit of fatigue this round. So he's just going to rest and do nothing. Kurt, also too knackered to put up his spear wall, but it's okay because he's got someone here that he can attack. And kill. Nice work. Oh, he also has somebody there that he can attack and kill, but he couldn't see him momentarily. He was momentarily invisible. Bertram, you might as well step in and attack, even though it means giving up the high ground. Because this one's engaged, he's not going to be moving anyway, so I think it makes sense. Good man. Oh. 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 Many O's. Many, many O's. Alright, Herman the Bone Hero, you've killed him once, you've killed him twice. And I think you can just rest to recover a little bit of your fatigue now. Bertram, step in and have at him. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Now Bone Hero's going to have to come down as well, I think. Or maybe not. I guess we'll see what happens. But because this guy's now engaged, he's not going to move up to Bone Hero. Alas. Sigmar! Sigmar the Murray. I don't want you to get engaged by this guy. We really need to kill him now. Gravely wounded. We need to kill him this turn. Oh, that was 2 whips. Can we hit him with a bolt? 27% chance. 60% chance. It's much better. We'll go for the 60% chance. Oh, you still missed, Ulfred! You're useless! Oh, now he's engaged by 2 people. Sigmar the Murray is looking in a bad way right now. I mean, he's not wounded or anything. Or he's slightly wounded, but he's not. Yeah. He's got a lot of baddies. A lot of zombies bearing down on him. Erhard! We need to kill. What's wrong with you? Needs a non-empty quiver of arrows. Oh no! Valdemar has used all of his arrows, and he has no secondary weapon. I thought he had a secondary weapon. Right, well, Valdemar of old is basically out of it now, so he's just going to have to stay there and do nothing. Torleaf, also out of arrows, but at least he's got his knife. He's got his little knife, which he can step up here and potentially use, but I guess it depends if anybody manages to get in close. Kurt, can you kill this wider ganger for me, please? Kill him. Kill him now. Yes! Nice work. Alright, Bertram. You are going to have to just keep beating on this guy. Leave it to Bone Hero to slay the wider ganger that he's already slain once before. Yes! Yes! Good work, my man. I wonder if that counts as 2 kills. What was there? There was 8, wasn't there? So if we've got more than 8 kills total registered at the end, then we'll be doing well. I think it should count as more than 2 kills. Lots of 60% chances around here. I think this side is looking more dodgy than this side right now, so... Ulfra, please! Just hit something! Just hit something! You're the only one with ammunition left! Sigmar! Sigmar, Sigmar, Sigmar. You've now got 2 guys engaging you, so I don't want to try and move you. You just get opportunity attacks. You're going to have to just take it, I think. I could maybe put the shield wall up to protect you a little bit more. Grants 15 melee defense, 15 range defense, grants additional fire defense against all attacks for each ally adjacent, also using shield wall, but I've got no other allies adjacent. Let's put the shield wall up, and we can still do an attack. So let's go with unharmed. We'll go with this guy. Here we go. Torleaf. Just rest for a minute. Right, now we've got 3 guys all ganging up on Sigmar the Murray. This isn't pretty, guys. It's time for the team to step in. Step into action and save the day. Kurt of old, dealing some damage, not enough to do a kill. Oh, we may have stepped down too soon. We've had another one rise from the grave. I think they all rise once. I think that's what I'm getting the gist of here, is the way that it works. Alright, Bertram, the creature. Kill those creatures. Herman, the Bone Hero, continue to be a hero of bones. Valdemar, continue to sit there doing nothing because you're out of ammo. Torleaf, you can actually step down now and get stuck in with your knife. Oh yes, that was some damage. That was definitely some damage. Alright, it's good. Sigmar the Murray is holding out. 43 of 57 wounds. He's still doing pretty well. Ulfra, who can you hit? 60% chance. 30, go for 60. Oh, you missed again! And now you're out of ammo! Ulfra, why did I bring you from the other world? Why did I drag you out of oblivion to this new land if you're just going to be useless for me? I don't understand. I think, although this guy's gravely wounded, but I do want to try and deal with this problem for poor old Sigmar the Murray. I don't want Sigmar to die. So we're going to keep on... Oh, it's not good enough. It's just not good enough. Beat on him. Oh, he's only got 27 of 57 wounds left. It might have been better to put the shield wall back up, but it's done now. It's done now. Kurt. Yes, good work, Kurt. And step down. Valdemar. Nothing. Herman, the Bone Hero. Oh, it's got to be the man of the match, surely. How many has Bone Hero killed now? Bone Hero and I think Kurt have both been absolutely heroic. Heroic. Ooh. Oh, Erhard of old. Torleaf, you can go after this one. Or not. With your little knife. Oh no! Sigmar the Murray! Sigmar the Murray has been slain! Ah, he was caught on his own. He was surrounded by zombies. And now he has fallen. So soon. We did not know you for long enough, Sigmar the Murray. But do not worry. A new warrior will rise with your title in the future, I'm sure. For now, you'll be remembered by the surviving members. As long as we have some surviving members, of course. It's suddenly looking a little bit more shaky here. 30%, 20, 26. We'll go for the 30% chance. Yes! That's what we like to see. We need to finish these guys off as quickly as possible now. 80% chance of success. Good. Kurt of old. 86% chance. Come on, we need him dead. Yes! Oh, they just keep coming back. They just keep coming back. Stop coming back. Stop it. Just stop it. It's cheating. I don't know if they realise this, but it's totally cheating. Should we shank this guy with, like, puncture him? I don't think he's got any armour, so no, let's not bother. Gravely wounded. It was a miss. Herman, the Bone Hero. Another kill for Herman the Bone Hero. Surely he's got to have had the most kills now. Alright, everyone else, just get back over here now and help with these last two. Reload. Too knackered to do anything. It's just so hard, isn't it? Standing on the spot and firing your crossbow. Alfred. It's just so hard. I just need a rest now. Erhard. 95% chance. Come on, kill this one. Yes, down he goes. And Kurt. 76% chance. It's a miss, alas. But that's okay. Valdemar, there's nothing you can do. Torleaf. Coming in. Torleaf getting stuck in with his knife. Clearly, he was very fond of the Murray, Sigmar the Murray, because he was such an awesome guy. Herman the Bone Hero just charging in there. By the way, I don't know if you noticed that he was just getting stuck straight in. They're all getting stuck straight in. Surround the target. I think I'm just going to hit one of my own guys, aren't I? But he's got to do it. Ulfred's been so weak throughout the entire game. He's alright. He's stuck a couple, but if you can stick this one, Ulfra, you will have redeemed yourself, and we will consider you to be the witch hunter you claim to be, and not some kind of strange replacement who has come in because of the transfer from another world. Alright, fine, Ulfra, you are the original and the true Ulfra. We acknowledge this. You just had a slightly off day. Just do better next time, alright? Erhard working his way around. I suspect it'll be over before he gets there. Kurt, can you finish this? No. Oh no! Why to gang a Sigmar? Sigmar the Murray has been raised as a zombie. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. Torleaf, look, Torleaf is just in shock. He doesn't know what to do. What are you going to do, Torleaf? Can you attack him? I mean, he's a zombie now, right? I mean, he is the enemy. I think you're just gonna have to stick him with your knife. It's the kindest thing to do. It's what you would want others to do for you, right? Stick him with a knife. He's too distressed to hit him. There we go. He got him. Herman, likewise. Put him to rest. take your final rest, Widerganger Sigmar. Okay, don't quite take it just yet. Ulfra, can you put him to rest? 16% chance, 26% chance. Go for this one. Ooh. 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 Bertram, put this Widerganger down. Come on. Not yet. Erhard can do it. Erhard cannot do it. Kurt, however, can finally put down Widerganger Sigmar. Rest well, my friend. We did not know you long, but you were given a great title, and you failed to live up to it. Farewell. Farewell. You had a particularly gruesome groan there. Valdemar, it's pretty much over. You just carry on resting out there in the corner. Torleaf, step in with the knife and finish off the last zombie, the last dark zombie. Well, that was much tougher than I thought it was going to be. I thought we would just have, you know, kind of a bit of a skirmish, a bit of a scrap with some grave robbers, maybe even just talk them down. But no! Dark magics are afoot here in this land. The dead rise from their graves, restless and eager for blood. But we have put them down at the loss of one of our own. But we got a few level ups, which is always nice. What loot did we get? We got a militia spear. I think that might have been Sigmar's flail. Wooden shield, hand axe, some swords and stuff. A nice padded kettle hat. Nice. 140 full metal. That's good. That can go to one of our guys. Butcher's cleaver and 61 golds. 61 golds. Alright, fine. Back to Holinstead then. Holinstead? Back to Holin Island. Back to Holin Island. During camp, Torleaf of old has always been a bit tight with how much he eats. You're not sure if it's part of some religious rite, a sense of duty, or he's just not a big eater. Regardless, the lack of food has weakened the man, and you find him barely able to sit upright on a log. You've got a bowl of meat and a corn in hand, wondering if maybe you should offer it to him. Oh, Torleaf, what's going on? You're like a nobleman. Are you trying to swear off of the excesses of your past? Do you think that you should starve like the common man because that's who you now inhabit? I mean, that's who you now cohabit with? Maybe? Either way, I think you should eat up, fool. You order the man to eat. He resists, but you remind him that it is an order, not a request. The sellsword does as told, eating rather gingerly from your bowl. He complains that he does not wish to eat any more, but you order him to finish the meal. In time, whatever ailed him seems lifted. Energy returns to his eyes, and he gets up with a good spring in his step. Unfortunately, he does not care for being told to break his personal codes. Torleaf gets concerned. Oh no, what does being concerned mean? Don't make me repeat this, Torleaf. You eat your greens. Understand me? Anyway, back to Holin Island. Let's take a look at our team before we get there, because we've got a few level ups that we need to do. Torleaf is concerned. Is he concerned? Recent events have left this character concerned about how things are going. It may pass, or it may get worse. No, Torleaf, don't be concerned. We want you to stay and be, you know, a member of the team. He has a 25% chance to start battle at wavering morale. That's no good. He is Spartan. Alright, fine. Well, let's level up then. So, Erhard. Unfortunately, the trip through the void has removed some of his experience from him, so we're gonna have to give him his level ups again. Battle Forged, armor damage taken reduced by 20% chance. That's what we're gonna go for, because I think it's good to kind of build up the defense, at least sort of like for a core frontline group of fighters. Defense first, and then worry about offense. So likewise, we're gonna give him, I think, probably more hit points, and certainly more melee defense. Oh, not a very good roll for melee defense. And then it's either melee skill or it's fatigue. You saw how important fatigue was in longer battles. Fatigue really starts to kick in as a factor. On the other hand, having a high melee skill, of course, means that battles don't last as long because you kill faster. So it's kind of a difficult choice between the two. I think I'm going to go with fatigue to begin with, and then we'll work on melee skill a bit later. He's already got quite a good melee skill though at 56. So Maximum fatigue, only up by 2, but never mind. It's better than Nout. Tor Leaf, being an archer, it's less important to worry about defense for you, so we're going to give you, I think, probably Executioner, so you can be good at picking off enemies. On targets below 50% hit points, inflict an additional 20% damage, 2 hit points. We'll go with that, I think. Effectiveness versus armor is also potentially useful, but we're going to stick with Executioner, and we're definitely going to raise your Ranger skill, which is actually pretty weak. You seem to have gotten worse at being an archer since the old world has passed. Hit points, less important. Maximum fatigue, we'll give you more fatigue because I'd like to give you a second set of arrows, a second quiver of arrows, so that we don't have issues where you run out like that. And I guess probably range defense, just in case. Only +1, but it's better than nothing. It is better than nothing. Also, put your bow back in hand. Ulfra, now I think we'll go for Sundering Strike, so he is a good armor breaker from range. Similarly, also not a very good range skill. We haven't got any very good rangers, since obviously this trip through the void has had a detrimental effect on range defense. We'll up his, on ranged attack, we'll up his range defense. Let's give him hit points. When in doubt, extra hit points never hurt. Valdemar of old, the headhunter, so be it. Desperately in need of increasing his range skill. Alright, there we go. That is all my level ups complete. Let's give Herman the padded kettle hat for now. There we go. As a reward for being man of the match, you took it from one of the many, many zombies that you slew, Herman the Bone Hero, and now it is yours to wear in its slightly dented form. You can repair it, obviously, you know, knock it into shape and things. Let's see what happens when we get back to town. We'll see. We'll see where we're going next. We can keep a few spare pieces of equipment knocking about. On your return, Valdemar the Councilman is grinning slyly. Use your lightning shock attack, because obviously that's the best thing to do with electricity, is to electrocute nearby sheep whenever you have the opportunity. Of course. What are you going to do, Charles? You've just got a fists attack, look. He's just going to come in here and fisticuffs a sheep. You ready for this? Yes, oh, yes. Marcus of Queensberry rules, obviously. Yes, sir. And that's it. All my guys are grayed out, so I've used all of my actions this turn, and now it is the sheep's turn. There's only one left. I don't think it's going to be much of a threat.